Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Church Nelly. Hey. Lorna, thank you. Hold one moment. I'll get to you in a sec. Hello. Welcome to Sussex Saturday, everyone. I hope you all are well. Good to see so many of you coming in. Yes. Greet everyone. Okay, starting it off, Lorna, thank you so very much. This is for you for the super sticker. You think I would have this stuff ready? You're making it rain down on me. Thank you so very much, Lorna. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Okay, so, how is everyone? To all my channel members in here, channel members, I love y'all. Thank you for the support. Okay, yeah, I'm a little hyped. Ask me why? I don't know. I guess it's the second cup of tea with 3 tea bags in it. I know there's jokes there. Oh my, look at that. Candy, thank you. This is for you as I was trying to take a sip really quickly. You're making it rain down on me. Thank you. All right, y'all, don't spoil me or have me in tears, one of the two. All right. What a week. I'm looking forward to Monday coming and going. And I mean that in the most respectful way. I need our faves to get back to the United States as quickly as possible. I'm just saying. Our energy is being drained, and yeah, that's all I can say. Elaine, and you're right there, and you're in the UK, and you've had enough. Lord have mercy. Just imagine us in the US. Every time I turn on the TV, I'm like, cut it out. I respect, I understand, I know, but yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, that's so sweet, Sharon. Yes, sending healing prayers to all who are not feeling well and to family members who are not well. Yes. So true. Yeah, I think we all are. Sarah, you summed it up nicely. Yes. Yes, a week of hell. Oh, midwife, you're in London right now? Oh, you could be giving us some good insight. I might have to drop a link, let people come up and within reason express your real feelings. You know what I'm saying? Sherry, Monday can't get here fast enough. Whew, I'm stressing and it isn't me. I know. It's not even a family member. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not alone, because I'm just like, between the media acting like jackasses and the family acting accordingly also. Yeah, I'm just over it. Anyway, let me get to, let me get to what I get to, and that is the lovely disclaimer here. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. I don't know about the entertainment. Maybe for some, not for all. But, I will give this disclaimer now also. If you have sensitive ears and you're really, really, really a big royalist, you might want to just click off and move on and maybe listen on replay. I'm just saying, because, yeah, it's going to be one of them days. Now, just to kind of calm it down just a little bit before we get into it, here's my favorite quote from Harry and Meghan. Each of us can change our communities. All of us can change the world. Just depends on how the dastardly folks over there try to change it. So I just want to we'll be talking about this on and off throughout because, of course, it's the cloud in the room. I'm just saying. Okay, that was my nice way of saying it. As we know, September 8th, Queen Elizabeth II passed away at the age of 96. Her funeral is set for Monday, I think that is. Monday, this is September 19th. So I'm sure there will be lots and lots of coverage of that. There has been much to do and made of this. And, I just have to put it. So it's 11 a.m., my understanding, UK time. So, you figure that out for your time zone if you care to watch. And it will be at Westminster Abbey, as we know, following by the service where she will be in turn buried, whatever the term is they use, at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, where Philip has been waiting. Okay. Let me take a sip. So we also know that our faves for any engagements that they had planned or events they were going to be attending, we know that had been put on hold. So Tuesday, hopefully everybody listened to the 3 episodes of Archetypes that had been released. I know that I have been saying that, I'm sure this mourning period will stretch for the next year or until the coronation, just so that they can keep them from having these going. But I did see, and let me see if I can find it. Don't know which one it is. Where is it? I know I have it in here. I'll probably have to bring it up. No, that's the gates. That's the uniform gate. Well, one is that Harry has postponed his memoir. I don't know how true that is. I might have had it under trash time. I can't keep up where I put everything this morning. So I was just looking for it, and I'll probably come across it as I'm scrolling through. Oh, here it is. So it just says until next year. I believe this was Harper Bazaar or Glamour. I'm not sure. Again, I just saw that as I was getting everything together for 11 o'clock, and I have not been able to check the sources, but I did say that that's probably what was going to happen. So, as you've clutched your pearls and probably screamed, no, just understand, how things go, and yeah, I'm just saying. That's not a surprise to me. All right. All right. So going back, we know that, as I said, they've postponed things, engagements, events. And we will just have to wait patiently. Archetypes is out there. We can still listen to the 3 episodes, run those numbers up. Okay, just saying. And we will wait patiently for Harry's memoir, if it truly has been postponed. All right. So we had this week, Lord of mercy. Okay. I need to go into, I'm going to jump around. So I'm going to go right into SQUADDIE Corner, and I'm just going to start out with the fundraiser is still open for the birthdays, although Harry's was on the 15th, which it didn't technically end. And kudos to Sussex Squad, community, family, friends. This was taken at 10:15 this morning, Eastern time. So, $56,235 has been raised. I don't know if it has changed in in about the hour that I took the screenshot. So this is awesome. Awesome. And it appears to still be open. So if there is anyone that had wanted to donate, you still can donate, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. We found out this week that Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, was chosen as one of this year's stellar honorees. The Duchess cover will be postponed to a later date. We're going to hear postponed. That's going to be the word of the next few months. Yes. Okay. Out of respect of the recent passing of Queen Elizabeth II, not sure how her magazine cover that had already been shot, an article written and all that stuff is doing a disservice or dishonoring the Queen, who's not here anymore. I'm just going to move on. So this was the tweet that I saw, and many of you know Royal Suitor, and it was just given a idea of all the other honorees that are on the list. Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton, Oprah, Ava DuVois, Malaya, I think that's how you say her name, and Elizabeth Olsen, which, okay, I got to figure that one out. And then, Meghan, but she won't be attending the event that is September 28th. I'm just saying, I don't know how long this mourning period is going to last, but I have a feeling Squad's going to be like losing our minds. With the word of this, this kind of flows, and then I'll go back into my other stuff. Here go the top stories. Yeah, they were somewhat kind. Somewhat kind. I'll just say that. Now, I want to give all credit to Arnold. I saw your tweet, and I just had to share it because as I'm leading into Walkabout Gate that occurred, Uniform Gate that is going on, and all the other gates out there related to this family and their stupid decisions that they make, I just had to share this. So Arnold tweeted, what Meghan did wrong. Hit the ground running with cookbook. Baked banana bread for family and held umbrella for husband. So if you are familiar with the tour, when they were down under, you'll understand. Broke world record for IG followers. Became popular with people of color. Harry pushed her out front. He knew. Then she had a baby. That sums it up. Okay. So when people run around, I don't like her because she's trashed the family. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. And if I keep seeing that, Lord, I'm having a little mini battle. Or there's one that's ensuing on my timeline, which I have to chuckle at. But anyway, it has something to do with Uniform Gate. But thank you, Arnold, because this was beautiful and I had to share it. Okay. So looping back, let me just make sure that's all I had under the, looping back up. So, this week we got to see our faves doing a walkabout. Although one of the rota tried to say that they left before this occurred, like they didn't even greet anybody standing out there. All of this technology these days, and the media was out there, and you think they weren't going to have, receipts, as we say? I might as well say this is trash time, but this is part of it. But anyway, if you look, the look on her face, the concern, I don't know how comfortable she really was out there, but she was beautiful nevertheless. And she was by her man. Stand by your man. Okay. This picture, if I could have and thought of it, I would have cropped out a couple of them in there, you know, the other couple. Anyway, just the sincerity on Meghan's face is just kind of misplaced to me, especially who she's looking at. But anyway, I'm moving on. So as the Queen's body was being moved from Buckingham to Westminster, how do I want to put this? Those who haven't even served wear the uniforms with the medals on them. Yeah. Harry was in a morning suit. Now, I have to say, for those that made the decision that he shouldn't wear one, you made him stand out more. So thank you. Mm-hmm. Besides, he's, you know, just as taller than most of you anyway. But look at the seriousness. The shit they have to deal with when they're over there. Woo, Lord of mercy. This picture of Meghan, unfortunately, had to share the car with a Fiesta. I'm just saying. Okay, moving on. Them walking in, I thought was beautiful. They're truly mourning the Queen. They had a different type of relationship, one that we will never understand. She was queen to many, but she was Harry's grandmother and apparently very loving towards them, although, you know, she didn't really protect them with the media. But, you know, we can argue about that at another point in time, or maybe during trash time. Now, this next picture is one that I love, and I'm so glad it was captured, because every time she is in public to do a curtsy, it's usually never captured, like at the wedding. I'm just saying. So this deep curtsy. Mm-hmm. I couldn't crop, because otherwise I would have probably cropped Meghan right on out of the picture. But you get what I'm saying. Okay. I think it's just beautiful. And yeah, she don't, the haters, y'all can go on about your business. I'm just saying. All right. So walkabout gate. Then we had, you know, uniform gate. And so I shared this, I think it was Twisted Thursday. And, you know, Squad shouldn't have been surprised. I tweeted this, that 2021, when Philip, they didn't have Harry wearing a uniform. We all should have known better than to think that that was going to be any different. Hold your horses. And so there was this whole to-do that he's not going to wear. He's going to be in the morning suit throughout all the events, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. He issues a statement that basically puts the focus. He's basically telling the crazies to get back on to focusing on the Queen. I don't know how it is that focus was taken off the Queen. Every other bit of programming is about her. So why are you, like, deranged? Truly, that is the perfect name. Anyway, I don't know if this kind of helped what's about to come up. And y'all all know, those in Squad already know. But the armed forces in the UK stand behind Harry. Not any amount of crazy are y'all going to change that fact. He served 2 tours. More than he really, you know, in a sense, many say could have, because given the family he came out of, but it was his respite away from the crazy media and his family. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, on the 14th, he was trending. Meghan was trending. And yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, that I saw this, and I just chuckled the way Omid puts this, mind you. In a dramatic U-turn, palace officials have informed Prince Harry that he can wear his military uniform at a final vigil. On Saturday evening, Harry will join 7 other grandchildren at Westminster Hall to stand in silence for 15 minutes by the Queen's coffin. Mm-hmm. Update, Palace confirmed all 8 grandchildren to stand vigil. Now, if he said the other 7, I'm not sure who wasn't going to be there, but okay. And so, yeah, he'll be flanked by one of his favorite cousins. I'll just say that. So, anyway. Now, I don't believe that last part any more than at Charles' request, brothers will be in uniform. Right. At his request. So, at his request, he wasn't going to be in a uniform, but now suddenly he's going to be in a uniform. Mm-hmm. Charles, you cannot have it both ways. I'm just saying. Okay. So, you know, because he wasn't a working role. And that's an oxymoron, working role. All right, I'm just saying. But for them to have changed their mind, we see the PR that you're trying to go for, because you were getting, slammed like no tomorrow over that decision that Harry should not. The veteran, yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. All right. Anyway, just saying. Now, I can't visualize how, like, dark formal dresses. So is this formal down to the floor? Like, I'm just trying to picture how you're going to wear a black. Well, it says dark. They're more than likely going to wear black because that's protocol. And, I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, Harry's trending. And yes, hashtag King Harry. Yes, we know he's not king. He don't want to be king. But it's just sweet to see. All right. Lord of mercy. Okay. I got through all that. Let me take a sip of tea. Let me go into comments, and then we'll go right into, our favorite, well, you all's favorite time, trash time. Oh my, there's a whole lot of comments too. Okay, so hi to everyone who has joined while I was going through all the content. And welcome to Sussex Saturday. Thank you for joining. I will not be able to probably go back through all the comments. And let me just see this one. Diane, it's about time other grandkids mentioned since Liz left this earth. Only 2 of the 8 are mentioned. Thank you. I'm happy to see that, of which only 2 are minors. So they really should not be mentioned as much, but they should be recognized. I'm just saying. Yes, I agree, Diane. Hey, Hilda. Hey, sis. How are you? Channel member. To all the channel members that have come in. Hello. Thank you. Okay. I hope I haven't missed too much. Hey, Kay. All right. I'm kind of just scrolling through just to see if I have missed a whole lot. Yeah, Arnold hit the mark on that one. I just had to share. So, but I'm not putting his social handle out there in case, yeah. But he can handle his own. I'm telling you right now. Go for him if you wish to. Jan, if it is true and Harry's memoir has been postponed, 1, it's understandable, and 2, maybe it will give him time to add some things to it. Oh, Jan, you know what? Bravo, because I didn't think of that. They may have, you know what? You might not have wanted that to be postponed. She might have wanted it to go as it was. Because he might add some reflection, I would think, now with his grandmother passed. That might be true. Plus some others. Everybody better look out and better leave them alone. Let me just scroll. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Which link do you need? Do you need the link, Miss P, talks to the Santa Bali birthday fundraiser? I think Lydia, I usually see you drop it if you have it. I think that's the link she's talking about. Hey, Tier. Let me see. Black Queen, there's only 3 months left in the year. Harry will have more material to add. Let the demons continue to sweat. Ooh. So it is a little bit of a consensus there that it probably will be where he will. Oh, and I don't see these on the StreamYard side. So H Night, thank you. 7 months. Wow. Time flies, doesn't it? I am appreciative. Oh, And I missed one. Let me scroll. Oh, and I missed another. Okay, you know what? You all cut it out because you know when I'm talking, I'm missing a lot. Okay, so I'm scrolling back through comments. I love y'all. I really do. Okay, so let me get over here for a second because I need to do this first. Okay, I need to be ready with that. I need to come here. Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. Elaine, thank you for the super sticker. Now, you're a channel member. You know how y'all do too much for me. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Now, because I know I'm hella late in these comments. I'm like, woo, almost a half hour. Okay. And Jacqueline, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Woo. See, you start talking and talking and talking. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you. Thank you all. All right, let me go back into comments. I hope I have not missed anybody else and no others. So, all right, I'm just trying to get back into the comments. And hello to everyone else that has joined. Yes. Let me see, what did Church Nelly say? 2 damn tours of Afghanistan and they denied him wearing that damn uniform. Yeah, well, now, see, this is my whole thing that I think I've started a little mini war on my timeline, but don't come to my timeline talking crazy. Although I was on someone else's too. It's kind of crazy, but anyway. So, do we all remember May 19th, 2018? Do we remember that date? And we remember what Harry was wearing because he got special permission? Well, I was just of the mindset, where's that permission slip? And Chucky can sign it. Okay, so for a vigil, they're giving him this special permission. So now all the derangers that have been ripping and running and telling me and trying to correct everybody else and Americans in general that we don't know anything about the UK and that, former military are not allowed to use their, veterans can't wear the uniform, blah, 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 blah. And don't give me, he was a working royal at the time. Well, he was, but don't give me that as an excuse. He still had to get special permission. So special permission and concessions can be made when the top tier in the damn country wants it to be made. Oh, okay. So it's been made for that vigil that's later today or coming up soon. I don't even know what time, but yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, so that's over. Oh my gosh, Mama Jane, come on, y'all, love y'all. Oh my goodness, look for my channel. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Yes, thank y'all. Thank you all. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get it together. Okay, because I have to get to trash time. And yes, conscious business, aka Charlene. Thank you, sis. Thank you. 2 months. Wow. Time is flying. Okay. I'll have to go in on the other side to see the comments when I rerun because that's the only way I'm going to be able to see them. Dear StreamYard, can you know what I mean? Can you show those notifications too? Thank you. Okay, back to this. Cookies and Cream, the unroyals with their buffoonery tried to humiliate the Sussexes. What they succeeded in doing was make a total jackass out of themselves on the world stage. They only validated the Sussexes story. Thank you. And oh, yes, because it's going to come up in trash time. But let me just say this. Titlegate, yeah, because that is such a thing as Titlegate. Let me just say. Charles III, King Charles. I'm sure that's how King Charles III is how you, I'm sure, want to be addressed. But, I'm American, so Chuck. Stop playing around. I concede on the HRH because many of the other European royals are streamlining that only the heirs, their line is the HRHs, but it'll come a point when George has children and then Charlotte and her brother, youngest brother, won't be truly the next in line. So eventually they might have to get streamlined down too. I'm just saying, if you're still, King Charles III. Okay. All right, let me, oh my gosh. God love y'all. Y'all are too much. And so now y'all going to try to make me cry on this live stream before I get to trash time. I see what's going on here. I see it. Connie, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Oh. Y'all just want to hear me sing, don't you, in that little clip? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see what Ruth, I just happened to see this comment. Let's see, the death of Qeii has opened Harry's eyes more, and Harry understands his father and brother more. Better to reflect and include more information. Ooh, all right now. That seems to be the consensus. I didn't even think of that. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama. I didn't even think of him wanting to add a little bit more sauce to what we know is his flavored food of a memoir. Yes, okay. Sharon, these PR that working for William and Kate and Charles don't know what the F they're doing. They invite Harry and Meghan to Sunday night dinner and with all the dignitary, and now they're what? Uninvited? Is that what you were going to say? Is that what that tweet was I saw earlier about invited, uninvited? Who cares? Okay, now I get it. I didn't have time to really delve in and see what the world they were talking about, but now I get it if that's the case. So who cares? It would be cool if Harry and Meghan will have time to themselves. They have 2 children, so there's not going to be third. I was going to say they could be working on number 3, but they're not having a third. So anyway, while the Pegster and his anyway, let me announce this thing and we'll get on into it. Annie, Charles tried to screw Harry, and he is one that got screwed by Harry when Harry released his letter. Very, very, very true. Very, very, very true. I know I'm missing comments, and I do apologize, y'all. I do. All right, let me, and hello to everybody that is just coming in. Hi. Rosa, how are you? I see you. Noor, the Stock Explorer. Cookies and cream. To serve these fools right, I hope Harry wears a pair of shorts. A pair of shorts and a t-shirt to the vigil. The Unroyals already made a mockery out of the occasion anyway. No, now you know better than that. Of all the ones, we know that for that and given who it's for, yeah. Now his dad, that might be something different. Just saying, and yeah, for spaces, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Joanne, the heart has been heavy hurt for the Sussexes. Yes. Black Queen, George is going to be their shocker. Wait and see. They haven't seen Scandal yet. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but in order for George's to be covered up, he's going to have to give up somebody. Now, he can't, well, he could, but it would make no sense for him to go after cousins that have nothing to do with the UK in every sense of the word, except for their father. And one was born there, but that doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Daddy Pegster better be on the, he better realize what he's doing, his son is seeing and taking notes, and probably will be 10 times worse than him. Okay. Let me get into it. Let me announce it. Let me just say, okay, here we go. Oop. Let me get over to it. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. Okay. Here we go. Hold on, everybody. Here we go. What is this, Diane? Again, pettiness that shows on royals don't know what they're doing. Even novice hosts can figure out dinner invitation lists. I'll just say this, because CV isn't gone. Hey, more power to him. Thank God you weren't invited. I'm just saying. Now they'll have to probably re-invite, which is the most asinine thing I've ever seen in my life, if that's the case. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Marshar, how are you? He's like screaming. He's like screaming. Oh, good. Thank you, Lydia, if you dropped the link. I was scrolling through so much. Okay, Elaine, yes, it's trash time. All right, here. Oh, you too, Sherry? Oh, okay. It's the favorite time. It's that favorite time of Sussex Saturday, trash time, because it's not about the Sussexes. It's the craziness that goes on around them. All right, so I saw this. I'm glad they clarified, although it's kind of sad that you had to clarify that private funerals have not been banned on the day of Qeii state funeral. I don't know, for those that live in that area, how they're ever going to get around, because everything is blocked off. It's sad when others who passed, you know, just skip that date, folks. Skip that date. I'm just saying. Now, the look on her face, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Glamzilla, who, you know, she looks kind of crazy and nutty and all that. Go easy on the eye makeup. It's a goddamn funeral, and it's, you know, look somber. You go in and glamour. Now, you'll go to these other events and you'll look all, oh, I'm so sad. And then you come here and you're like, look at me, boys. Look at me. Anyway, let me move on. Okay. I thought this was hilarious because Chris Evans was asking on Twitter, I honestly did not realize how bad the racism is in the UK was until Meghan Markle. And then this idiot with a blue check, and it really needs to be, Twitter needs to really get a grip on who has these blue checks and why. The British don't like Meghan Markle because of her race. We dislike her because she trashed our country and our royal family. Our dislike for her is perfectly justified. She's not trashed your country. Y'all the ones dumping sewage into your waterways. She hasn't trashed your royal family, but I guess you equate truth, speaking her truth and the truth, to being trashed. Maybe if they weren't so dishonest and stop trying to be them perfect cookie cutter, you know, carved out of soap people, they would be okay. So I'm just saying. So I had to go on her channel, just look up and see. She's a broadcaster. So she's on these different, you know, when I looked and saw some of the names, I understood. But she has her PayPal link there. Oh, you're a broadcaster and still need to ask for PayPal donations? Bitch, if you don't get your life and leave Meghan alone, we all know it's racism. Harry don't want you. He don't want you. Don't want you. That's why you dislike Meghan. Okay. Oh yeah, we had another gate during this week. So we've had walkabout gate, uniform gate, title gate, and then we had the hand-holding gate. Now we all know, let me just bring up the picture. I think I have a picture of them. Well, we know Harry and Meghan. I probably have removed it from, oh, here we go. We know Harry and Meghan always hold hands when they're out. They love each other. They really do. Okay. Now, because the Royal Rhoda made such a big deal and tried to make this, oh my gosh, how disrespectful. And I know that the Rangers were part of it. And Rhoda took, you know, because they do go through the tweets and then they make their articles. Remember, they create news, they don't report it. Okay. So because of hand holding gate, I just want to share this. They're royal because that's the Queen's granddaughter. Mm-hmm. But there's only a problem when it involves Meghan Markle. Oh, she's always holding hands. Blah, blah, blah. These two hold hands, yet not a peep. And more than likely, it was the headline. Oh, look at them. Go screw yourselves with all this hate, truly, because it is you. Whenever the Rota does that, here comes something that shows them, you know what, y'all are idiots, and you're just pushing a smear campaign. This is a coordinated, very well financed. Watch the Duchies. I'm just saying, financed campaign of hate against Meghan Markle. And I don't care what anybody says. If you drop comments trying to say, oh, well, it's no smear campaign. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, I saw this morning, and I had to laugh because, again, it's about titles. And Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are reportedly, keywords, we all know these keywords, reportedly furious their children Archie and Lilibet won't get HRH status. More leaks from the lovely palace. More leaks, KP. More leaks. It's very obvious when we see these silly headlines that we know they don't give two hoots. I'm just telling you. They're in the line of succession. And Chuck, if you even think of trying to take them out, you're going to have to take everybody below them down and out too. That's just how it's going to have to be. Now, I need you to get on it. I know you're going to wait for a moment when you need some good PR and then, try to calm everybody down, but you need to get on it, Chuck. I'm just saying. So, a little bit of the article, and I had to laugh. A source told The Sun. Okay, so you're just taking the bullshit that The Sun puts out, a tabloid, and you're running with it too, Yahoo? I see you. For the shit that you are. All I got to say, this is him. He looks like a man that needs to take an X-Lax and sit on a John for a little bit. The toilet. I'm just saying. Get a good clean out. Pegging around is not making a happy soul. I tell you that right now. Yeah, and this idiot. Yeah. Walkabout. It just really, this to me, and I'm showing it again, was one of the funniest memes going. Because there's always, the protocol when it comes down to Harry and Meghan, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And there are some hilarious memes out there, but this one just took me out completely. I thought it was hilarious, so I wanted to share it. So someone, the Daily Mail, had contacted someone, and I had to scream at their comment because they were asking permission to use their content. Woo! The response here, brilliant. I'd rather drink my own burning piss and douse myself in petrol than let you use anything of mine, you vile racist. Bravo! Bravo. That was the best little response. I mean, we saw some others that were very clever, the go F you. Yeah, but they're failing at getting permission to use other people's content. And I love it because the petrol, yeah, that's somebody in the UK. I know that. So that's all that I have right now. I could go deeper and really hard, but I'm going to behave myself. Take another sip. Whew. Yes, it was. It's what they deserved. The fact that, I'm glad to see that they at least do ask permission because I guess the last thing they want is to get sued. But yeah. What's the matter? Holy moly, I'm unable to edit my words. So, what? What you mean? What I miss? Okay. Y'all are funny. Listen, just say it with your whole chest. It's all right. It's all right. A leader, the whole British military should feel embarrassed. Well, they stand with Harry. They don't, I just will stand on the fact that you let him wear a uniform for his wedding, which the picture is on the thumbnail. So don't tell me that you can't make a concession again. And working royal, give me a break. Those that haven't even served shouldn't be wearing a uniform. To me, that's even more concerning. Why are they leading commands? I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's see. This is from Sharon. Someone mentioned that the thug earned a medal for putting up with Zara. Woo! No, those are birds of a feather, and they do flock together. Okay, let's just say that. Hey, Four Corners, how are you? I just see your greeting, Alita. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Oh Lord. Cookies and cream. Let me read this before I put it on the screen. Whew. Okay. Y'all know how, Squad, the different nicknames that Chucky Chuck has got. So, cookies and cream, tampon is inhumane, insensitive, racist jerk of a man, and father to leak information about his only biracial grandkid's birthright. He's a total ass clown. Well, it's going to come back to bite him in his tart of a butt. And, yeah, that's all I got to say. It's going to come back. Diane Chaz is already getting booed, protesting, and generally lit up 1 week on the new job. So I understand they were arresting people for protests, and so they got very clever with the protests and only had blank paper, white paper that they were holding, or sheets or whatever. So yeah, I don't get the whole, well, I guess y'all don't have, rights to speak out against the sovereign. I'm just saying, at least not this one, because he should get a whole truckload of pens. Mm-hmm. Since you have to have the fancy pens, dip them things in that ink and get it cracking. Yeah, send it to him. Sylvia, it makes me sick to hear people say the royal family does not speak when they are accused. That is a lie. They speak daily through their mouthpiece. Exactly. Sources and someone close and all that other alleged, when you hear, oh, they're supposedly furious, whatever. We know that's just a leak. Some bull leak that, yes, I'm just saying. Okay. Ancient Knight, to me as a veteran, it's disrespectful to wear a uniform with medals you haven't earned or haven't served. Exactly. You feel you're doing more harm to the armed forces. Hello, Invictus, those are injured service persons. And yeah, it's kind of a crazy rule to me that because you're retired, you can't wear a uniform. But I thought there was an event that Harry had attended that he did wear a uniform around other vets. So maybe I'm wrong, but I thought he did. Yeah. And in fact, with the beret, I don't know which part of the service that is, but I'm just saying. Okay. Hello, Lady Demigod. How are you? They look ridiculous wearing uniforms they never earned. What a joke. But they think they look fantastic. I mean, I don't know. It was too much. And of course, I think most of us seeing that procession, while it was for Qeii too, it still was a different one, but it threw us back, at least it threw me back to Diana's. Although he's a grown man now, it still is, you can see it in his face. You can just see it in his face. That's the only way I could put it. You can see it in his face. Sistren? Caddy has a new name, Kitty Puss of Wales. Oh my gosh. George Charles was the one that leaked Harry and Meghan's whereabouts when they were in Canada. Yep. and took their security, so leaking now should not be new. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That was a mortal sin to me. I'm just saying. Because you can't say that I love them and whatever he was saying, wish them well on building their life in overseas. He couldn't even say the US. But anyway, I will just say, Chucky, during your engagement interview with Diana, you said, "What is love?" Mm-hmm. And that spoke volumes, because here you are standing with someone that you're announcing your engagement, but you're asking, "What is love?" Okay, I'm just saying. But now we are to believe that you know what love is. Mm-hmm. Carmilla has helped you all with all that. Oh no, she's got to be just as nutty nuts behind the scenes as him to put up with that crazies. Miss P talks. That's it. Tell Prince Harry loves Meghan. They are just sour because he did not marry one of them. Oh yeah. I don't think they'll ever get over it. I think they would have. Well, we probably wouldn't be paying as much attention, even though it is Harry. And I'm telling you, I expected him to marry one of those two long-term girlfriends that he had. Mm-hmm. Thank God he didn't. He listened to his ancestors who kept saying, "Wait, wait, wait, something better is coming." And there she was. Yes. And what did he say when I walked in there and saw that beautiful woman? He was like, "I have to step up my game. I have to have good chat. He knew. Harry knew. Ooh, can't let this one get away. Sherry H, and I totally agree with you. As a veteran, I'm disgusted people who didn't earn the medals are wearing them. It's an insult to veterans. And I don't understand the term chocolate medals. I don't even pretend to understand a lot of what happens with the military. I wasn't in the military, but I'm just going to say, yeah, no. Everybody should be morning suit down and formal wear and all this other stuff. But if I see them in long gowns, I'm going to be very upset. I'm just saying. Okay. Hi, Pandy's hair. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, they're standing in the cold to see the Queen. When they get home next week and they have no heat, this stuff will change real quick. Listen, Joyce. Mm-hmm. My concern, because CV is not gone anywhere. Yeah. And nobody seems to want to wear masks. I'm just saying, I'm glad. Guys, have you listened or read about predictions of Nostradamus about Charles as king? Very interesting. No, haven't. I might have to go look that up. But I even chuckle because it's like not just Nostradamus, but what was the cartoon that predicted a lot of things that have happened? I can't even think. Was it on The Simpsons? Might have been The Simpsons. I'm not sure. Who was the midwife? Thank you. Welcome. As a channel member, thank you. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find the notification. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. I just saw that pop up. Oh, thank you and welcome. I will welcome you as I do with all channel members once I get off the live stream. But welcome, welcome. And thank you for becoming a channel member. And so this is for you. Mm-hmm. One moment, please. I wasn't prepared. New channel member! New channel member! New channel member! Okay. Y'all know I'm real silly with it. Okay. I'm just saying. But thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yes. And pay Church Nelly no mind. It's not an asylum unless she's in presence. So I'm just saying. Have I missed Mrs. S? I know I'm skipping a lot of different comments. I'm just asking if she's in here. I haven't seen her name in the comments that I've skipped, but hopefully she's doing okay. Okay. I surely will. Hopefully they've said something about the one right behind Chucky. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Have they started the vigil yet? I don't even know what time. What time did I say that thing was starting? Because I think it's today. Don't even I just want to see Harry, but you know, it depends on who's in the camera shot with him. And I'm sure they won't have too many up close and personal. Diane, all that chat at dinner invites is a distraction from what is getting ready to go down with Andy. Oh Lord. Well, he's been named, speaking of Andy, he's been named to fill in for Chuck if Chuck is ill or out of the country on the what is that, the Privy Council or whatever it's called. Yeah. Interesting. I would have thought he would have picked his heir to do that, but I guess he's already part of the Privy Council as Prince of Wales. I don't know. But yeah, quite interesting. Andy. See, when I heard that, it made me wonder, would he have named Harry if Harry was still in the UK in the working world and taking the flippin' abuse that he was taking? Would he have named him instead? So I'm just saying. Mashara predicts that Charles will abdicate and Harry will be king. What? Honey. But we all know what would have to happen for that to occur. And so I'm just going to keep pushing right on through. All right, Dana. The vilification of Harry and Meghan is meant to destroy their marriage. The royal family never expected Harry to leave, and now more so, having a successful life. They took away his medals, charities, security, Frogmore renovation. Yeah, see, what happened is Harry stuck it to him when he wrote that check to repay the renovation. Yet all the others, including Zara and her husband, live on royal property free. They don't pay for anything. They even have security because of who, of course, Zara's mother is. But yeah, I'm just saying. Sarah, that crap. They wear just commemorative jubbly jewelry for the most part. Don't mean jack except in their minds. You don't mix those with real ones. Harry has, yeah. I mean, even, okay, on his wedding day, I understand Harry was supposed to have, because of his rank, he should have been wearing what his space was wearing, my understanding. So, but because you can't make space look like he is not of a higher rank when he really isn't. But okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Ooh, excuse me. That is 12:45 U.S. time, depending on your time zone. Oh, okay, I don't know. I missed something. All right. Church Nelly, it is an asylum, and I'm the nut. Wait a minute. Let me read this again. Church Nelly, it's an asylum, and I'm the head nutcase. Honesty is your best quality. Okay, let me cut it out. All right, Joanne, today around 7:30, get in at least an hour before for grandchildren vigil. Oh, but it's only like 15 minutes, so it's one of those, if you blink, it'll be over. I'm glad they're not having them stand there. Mind you, it's the grandchildren. I think the children already did. So, I get it. It's rough on them. It's their grandmother, Yeah, I'm just saying. Elaine, Harry is a counselor of state along with William, Andrew, and now Beatrice. You mean they didn't mention Harry's name and he was included in that? Is that because of his father being king? See, I have to rely on Elaine. She is in the UK as well as many others, but, she's my resident squad, authoritarian. So, I kind of... Oh, Diane, Harry was on Liz's council and Andy didn't have to be named to Chaz, but they did and denied security has, so he can't come home often. All the games, so all the little chess moves are now coming to fruition and coming out in the open. Wow. It is said that Harry will get the crown. Okay, Marsha, I'll need you to behave yourself. By default, maybe Willie will step down too. Yeah, George is too young. So if something did happen, and I'm just saying, to number one and number two is too young. And so, can you imagine? But he wouldn't be king. He would be, I thought it was like I forgot what the title is, but it's something Prince, because he's not technically supposed to be king. I don't know. Anyway, don't matter. I don't want anything bad happening to them until it's time for them, when their ancestors say come home and snatch their edges with what they have left. I'm just saying. Joan Garcia, welcome to channel membership. Awesome. Thank you. See, I'm over here. New channel member. New channel member. New channel member. Okay, y'all. Ooh, y'all want to take me completely out today between all the super stickers, super chats, and now the members. I am, Lord of mercy. Thank y'all. I feel the love. Let me see, Sylvia, Mrs. Vias. We have to get ready to hear some of the gullible U.S. media spew their foolishness on Monday. Don Lemon said last night, everyone in the UK and U.S. want Harry and William to become close again. You know he don't know shit. You know Don Lemon don't know shit. He's just reading on the teleprompter. Let's move on. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Benjamin Prince Regent. Thank you. I knew there was something with the Prince. Thank you. Thank y'all. See, we share around here. We share the knowledge. Now, let's just say if you want to share the foolishness, we can do that too. I'm just saying. Joseph, how you doing? Instead of celebrating the firm's historical greatness, this funeral dredges up all the firm's historical faults, outrages, and atrocities. True. And it will continue on. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. King Regent. Well, I don't know. I can see it being the Prince Regent because I remember there was a whole discussion somewhere along the way. Hey, Max V, how are you? But yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Because it's getting real interesting. Lydia, yes, even old Sharon Osbourne running her mouth again. Oh, Lord. Them Dotches, when they pulled her face, truly didn't make it where she couldn't even, I was going to say, it would be nice if it was like, she looks like a puppet. But okay, I'm just going to move on from that. And she really needs to keep her mouth shut. All the crap that her husband and her and all the years, whatever. Miss P talks, half of these people in line will be sick next. Ooh. And I just pray that our faves are not any of them. Because, yeah, that's all I'm worried about. That is all I'm worried about. Now, this whole, I don't get this now. I want to know, is Chuck, when he visits some other country, going to accept being bussed in? Because while I understand in some regards, you don't tell heads of state that they need to ride a bus. That's kind of, who the hell are you, sir? I'm just saying. You're just important in your country and in the Commonwealth, so to speak, until they finally tell you to kick rocks, all of them. I'm just saying. Benjamin, I'm not feeling Don Lemon after his comments about Meghan. I can't say what I really want to say. I'll just say, he's just a paid talking head. Now, I believe CNN is much like another Fox News channel. I'm just saying, because there's a lot of personalities kind of intertwine each other, or one goes over here and one, so we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Churchill, I can't believe I actually figured one of Tori's brain games yesterday. Only one, and mind you. I'm glad you came, you saw, and you had fun, yeah. Annie, we have lots to live, to spread around. Lots of love to spread around, yeah. Pandy. It just shows that he just reads from the teleprompter. I'm just going to say that. He reads from the teleprompter because he don't know her like that. I'm just saying. Okay. Elaine, Charlie has used helicopters all week. Oh, but he doesn't want them using helicopters and they have to be busting. I'm telling any heads of state that agreed to that, y'all are cray-cray. Unless y'all are masked down to the floor. I'm just saying. Okay. Thank you. No, to you. Thank you. Okay. I think it's time to kind of wrap it up because, we're going to get into it and I don't really want to get into it like that. I need my channel. I'm just, I love y'all. I would feel kind of crazy not being able to talk to you. Oh Lord, cookies and cream. What that messy tampon has succeeded in doing is pushing the Sussexes further away. He's going to seriously regret it. He's going to really need them, and it'll be too late, too little, too late. Yeah. Or too much, too little, too late. Yeah. Isn't that a song? Too much, too little, too late to ever try again. I'm just saying. They just can play that. When he calls, you just answer and let that song play. Denise Williams sang it. Yes. Okay. I'm just saying. See, this is why I know it's time to go. Because I'm starting to act cray. Hey, Benjamin, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so very much. All right, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate it. Joyce, before they let Harry becomes queen, they will be changing every rule they can. Oh, king, you meant there? Yeah, well, they can change all the rules they want. It'll only come to bite them in the end. I'm just saying. Now, I will, I'm going to start covering, like I said, I think I said that Thursday, other royal families, including those in Africa, because yes, we still have some there. But what is this? Hey, Nelisa. Don Lemon has just moved to a morning slot, so that means he's going to trash Meghan more. Oh, Lord. Okay. Because what I say won't be pretty, or it might be taken in the wrong context, so I'm just going to keep on moving. Elaine, cookies and cream, it's too late now. Yes. Marsha, our President Biden has the beast shipped to England. Our president isn't going in no one's damn bus. The Secret Service, that's a security risk. All it takes is one Looney Tune to just, hit a bus. I'm just saying, it's insulting to say to heads of state who are more powerful than you because you're only a, what do they call it? The monarch is like a constitutional. It's not constitutional. They're basically powerless in a sense, but we all know that can't be true if you call it. At the time, it was the Queen's government. Now it's the King's government, the King's, armed services and all that other stuff. They take oaths to the King, not to. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, don't go with that whole bit. But the other world powers are more powerful, sir. I'm just saying. Lydia, on his 70th, they did a family photo. I hope he does not request one for PR, especially if the kids are there. He's going to. There's going to be a whole lot of hoopla, doodah, craziness going on with regard to his coronation, which I need them on September 20th to announce the damn date of that coronation so we can start preparing and listen to all the drabble of how great of a father and this king and whatever. Oh, are they going to change the money? Because I thought they had to change the money, or is he going to let it stay with his mom's picture on it? I'm just saying. There you go, Judy. Our faves are blessed and protected. Okay. Mess with them if you wish. Karma's going to get them all. Karma's going to get them all. Cookies and cream. Don Lemon is a sellout. That's why he's being bumped on CNN from prime time to the mornings. That's only just the beginning of his karma. Another sip of tea. Wow. Okay. I'm going to read this comment and then, Okay. St. Hudson, figureheads. There you go. Thank you. And thank you so much for that. And let me see. Let me get to it. One moment. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Only because Max and there might be a few others in here from another hallway on YouTube that will get this little joke that I'm going to say. I'm glad no one is, I hope nobody's sitting there with their calculator. I'm just saying. Max gets that joke. Okay. Because in other hallways, some people do count the super stickers and chats that people get. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on. Okay. But thank you, Saint. Yes. All right. Let me see. Sylvia, do you all remember what Tina said about the lies moving to the U.S. and we would need to be ready to counter? Yes. Yes, yes. And not to really trust media. I mean, we, for as much as you can. Because if it comes down to their check, we know what they're going to wind up falling back to. So, yeah. Yes, we remember quite well, or I hope we remember. And yes, so I'm going to get ready to. Nope. Don't need that playing. Here we go. I don't even know what that was I just hit on. All right. Thank you, Church Nelly. CNN is now being run by a conservative. Thank you. Whew, you can tell. Everyone, let me just drop this a little bit. Thank you to all the channel members that are here. Thank you for your continued support. To the 3,000 subs out there, well, 3,000 plus, but thank you for, hitting that button and showing your support in all the views that you give me and the comments and joining the lives. I love you all for that. Thank you all who gave super stickers, super chats today. Appreciate it. To the new channel members, thank you. I will be greeting you once I finish up here. I want you all to have a wonderful and blessed day. I hope you do. Hopefully we'll see Harry later if we haven't missed it. And that, just keep them in prayer. All of us, really, that we get through this period of mourning. Because right now, baby, yeah. You all have a great day. I'll be talking to you all very, very soon. And, thank you, Sherry. Thank you. You also. And take care. Be well. Be safe. Wear your mask. And watch out for all the other junk out there, especially the derangers. All right. Bye.